Hello, Leo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo for the week of August 28th through September 3rd. But before we get started, I just want to make a quick announcement. I'm running a special from August 8th until September 8th. It's 20% off all 30-minute and 60-minute readings. This is for my clients and it's for my viewers on YouTube. It's for anybody. And again, it's for this time frame, August 8th through September 8th. I was going to do it for the entire month of September because my birthday is actually September 8th. But if you've been following my channel, you know I sold my home, so I'm going to be moving the entire second half of September. So I won't be doing personal readings then. So I decided to go ahead and open it up now. So I have just a couple of spots left, and I do readings during the day or the evening because I do have European clients also. And so anyways, that being said, if you're interested, the link is in the description below. Fill out the comments form, the contact form, and shoot me an email and let me know your preference, whether it's 30 minutes or 60 minutes. So let me know your time zone, actually. That way I can make sure I can get you on the schedule. And I just have a couple of ones left. I am reading on my birthday, September 8th. I have 2 slots left on that day if you're interested. But everything else is really filling up. So if you're interested, go ahead and send me a contact. I'll send you a PayPal invoice and you can go ahead and pay that way. You can go and purchase it directly from my website, but the discount won't be there. So I'll just have to refund you the difference. It's not a big deal. I just want to let you know that up front. All right. That being said, Leo, let's go ahead and get into it. And as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. All right. So let's get some cards for Leo. I have to say, I am very excited to be moving. It's been a long time coming. All right. So let's get some cards for the collective for Leo. Right off the bat, we've got the Hierophant. We've got the Empress. And we've got the Moon. Look at that. We've got 3 major arcanas right off the bat. We have a gift and blessing from the universe. We've got the Ace of Swords. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. And for your opportunity, we've got the Magician. And for your challenge, we've got the Hanged Man. Okay, so I just want to point out that the majority of the cards here are major arcanas. So that is really going to be fun. Okay, so we've got the Hierophant, the Empress, the Moon. We've got the Hanged Man, and we've got the Magician for the major arcana. We have 1 ace, a gift and blessing from the universe, the Ace of Swords. And then we have 2 straightforward cards. We've got the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. So this is going to be some serious stuff coming in for you, Leo. You got a lot going on. All right, I love it. So let me go ahead and show you how I read so you can follow along. So this is your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge. So wow, a lot going on. Excuse me. One of the other things I want to point out is the Moon card came up, and this is your near future. And we have 2 full moons this month, right? It was on the 1st, and the next one is on the 30th. So, I mean, a real powerful month for you getting divine downloads, getting in touch with your intuition, and really feeling into everything. It's almost like, I mean, this whole month for me, I feel like I've been on high. I mean, I'm vibing high, I'm on high, and it's not just because I sold my home. It's just because there's so much going on, I feel, out in the universe that I feel like I'm just ramped up and vibing high. Those are my dogs in the background. Let me close the door. Shh. I got 4 crazy puppies wanting to play. Okay, so let's see what we have. So in your recent past, we've got the Hierophant. And again, I mean, right off the bat, the first hit I get is that you are getting ancestral downloads. You definitely have your ancestors trying to get in touch with you, and they are trying to help you with whatever it is you're trying to achieve in your life. They are really trying to help you. And one of the things I'm getting for this is that, this is cool. They want you to look at yourself and ask them, what story do you need to hear right now in your life? So whether you're trying to call in abundance, whether you have a question about your ancestry, maybe you have a question about a potential mate, like bringing one in or creating abundance, or, you know, what's your life path, your career path, that kind of a thing, you know, or just in general, like what's going on in the world right now, because it seems like it's the upside down world, right? So it's one of those things. So they're saying, you know, because your ancestors have been around since time began. That's how far back this card is going. And it's, you know, they want to help you. So what do you need help with? What do you think on a conscious level that you need help with? Maybe put your hand over your heart and say, can you please tell me a story about creating abundance in my life right now? Can you please, you know, tell me a story about, you know, my ancestral heritage, if you're interested in that. Maybe it's part of galactic heritage, right? You know, start asking questions. And this card, I'm telling you, they're here to help you. It's going to come to you in your dreams, your daydreams. I'm just getting that it's coming in. It could be humming in your ears. It could be a song that stands out. But they will try and help you. They're definitely giving you divine downloads. And this is a direct connection to your ancestors, okay? What I'm also getting for your present energy is we've got the Empress. So you've got this beautiful, loving, motherly, again, more abundance, and really getting out in nature. I mean, my deck is a little different than the traditional Rider-Waite, but I'll use it to clarify it. But this is really about you getting in touch with nature, getting in touch with God, opening up your heart, and really feeling into the world, and, you know, really coming at it from a divine feminine point of view, really loving life, really loving that divine feminine type energy, this type of creating, this type of loving and nurturing, you know, really feeling into that. I'm just getting, it's a lot of feeling going on here, and really tapping into that and embracing it. You know, you feel very comfortable there. And that's your present energy right now. You know, and especially if you have children. I mean, you know, if you're raising them or even homeschooling them, I don't care if you're male or female. It's not about gender. But it's like, it's that beautiful energy where it's like you've blocked out the propaganda in the world to give your children as much love as you possibly can, to focus on those children. And that's really, that's, you know, one of the energies that's coming off this card is that, you know, you're in that way, not only are you giving them strength and encouraging them in that motherly and nurturing way, but you're also blocking out that propaganda, so you're protecting them. And you're really trying to teach them things that are important in life that they're definitely not going to learn at school. And so I just feel that, you know, that's another beautiful thing that's resonating off this card. And then in your near future, we've got this moon energy. And again, I just feel that, you know, this is not about fear. Sometimes it can be, right, the moon. But that's not the vibration I'm getting off this card. What I'm getting is that you are literally getting in touch with the mysteries of the universe. And this is tying into what's happened here in your recent past with these ancestral downloads. And yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, they are really talking to you, and this is going to be divine. So this is a more ancestral focus, but this is more focusing on the divine. And so you're getting it from both. You've got these ancestral and these divine downloads, but it's really about getting you in touch with the mysteries of the universe. I think it's really about, you know, an eye-opening education for you. And like I said, it's coming to you in your dreams or your daydreams, or however God likes to speak to you, right? Everybody's different. But that's the vibration I'm getting. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Really powerful reading for you, Leo. I mean, I know you're a leader, and that's been coming through in the other readings for you, but there's something about this particular week that's coming up. Very interesting. Maybe it's because the other moon on the 30th is going to be in part of this reading. So let me cut this deck. All right. And as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. That's why I won't do much on camera. Okay. So we've got the Three of Cups. We have the King of Swords. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is so appropriate for that. And it's your destiny. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands. So going back to your recent past, it's being clarified by this Three of Cups and this King of Swords energy. And so with these ancestral downloads, it's really a time for you to celebrate and embrace it. You know, this is about feeling exuberant and celebrating. It's also about friendship. And I'm just getting that this is kind of like, you know, your ancestors are like, they're befriending you, right? And this is a time for you to celebrate and be grateful that you're getting these downloads, because they're here to help you. They're, you know, it's like you're also vibing higher here. We've also got the King of Swords. And you know, part of these ancestral downloads is that it's truth time. They're trying to cut through all, apparently with the sword, cut through all the bullshit that you've been fed. This is what I'm getting, is that it's truth time. It's coming in for you, and you are going to be able to sit in your truth. You're coming at it from a very neutral position. It's like being a judge, and you're taking in both sides to see what the truth is, and you're weighing it out to be fair and just and impartial. And that's what's going on here. You are literally kicking back, and you are taking in this information, and it's going to be processing in your head. But it's a lot of fun for you to get this information from your ancestors. You know, it's loving, because this is your family that really cares about you, that's coming in for you. Okay. And your present energy with this beautiful divine feminine, this Empress energy, it's being clarified by another beautiful divine feminine, the Queen of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So here we have it, that it is your destiny what is rolling in. This beautiful divine femme energy is being clarified by this Queen of Pentacles, who's also motherly, nurturing, open-hearted, and really bringing in abundance. I mean, almost everything she touches is really just going to thrive and grow, right? And so this is, you know, friends, family. She's stable, she's secure, she's abundant, and so is the Empress. So this is just really reinforcing the material realm of the Empress, right? Because she is really all the queens put together. But this is really emphasizing the material realm. So for family, and like I said about kids, I'm really getting that for a lot of you, it is about homeschooling, or if they go to public school or private school, it's really about you spending time with your kids and trying to counteract a lot of the propaganda that they're getting fed. So maybe they come home and they say they have learned this version of something, and it's about you saying, oh, well, that's not really true. Why don't you look at it more like this? Or maybe you have to say that on a test, but that's not really true. I mean, it might even be as blunt as that, depending on how old your kids are. And I'm sure they can see the crap going on too. Not as much as an adult, but, you know, they definitely see some things. But this is your destiny. This is your destiny, is this Empress energy, and you being a leader. In this case, I'm really getting the high vibration leader in the family, but this could be a leader in the community. This could be a leader among your friends. Maybe you're even a counselor or something that, you know, you try and help guide children. But it's really, you know, that type of energy that's coming in. Anyways, this is your destiny with this Wheel of Fortune. No doubt about it. This is part of your path. And so then we get over here for the this moon energy. And again, this is about divine downloads. I really feel that the vibration here is about you getting in touch with the mysteries of the world. And that's being clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So when you're getting these divine downloads and these ancestral downloads, you might be holding on too tight to what your version of reality is. And it's hard for you to let go and accept some of this new information coming in. And the reason is sometimes it's hard for people to accept new information, because that means that they have to change themselves and their definition of themselves and their family, and everything that they thought was one way turns out now it's another. I mean, this is a hard adjustment for some people, and I just feel like for some of you, you're going to be holding on to the older version of you, the older version of society or something like that, and that's going to make it difficult on you to make changes. Okay, it's that type of control, and you can never hold on that tight, you know, but you prevent change from happening, right? It's going to happen inevitably, but you're really slowing it down and you're preventing it. This is also about you clarifying your intention. You're getting these downloads, but it's about you figuring out what you want to do with them and how you see yourself going forward in the future. Because it's like you're acquiring all this information. You have a big open heart. It's your path, but now what are you going to do with it, right? But this is for this week. I mean, you're just going to be getting these really powerful downloads. So now it's about you figuring out what it is that you want to do. These 2 wands, you're going to be stepping through a portal. It's like a new you. But like I said, some of you are just really controlling there, okay? So let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your overall energy up above. Now let's look at your advice and guidance. We have, right off the bat, we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is truth time. This is the universe bringing you a gift of insight and truth and just this, you know, I mean, this like laser sharp piercing truth, and you being able to see through anything. You've got these wonderful analytical skills and you're definitely using them. This is the advice and guidance, right? So it's really bringing you this clarity of thought and this truth. We also have the 4 of Cups. So it's also warning to not be apathetic, to not miss the gifts and blessings from the universe, because he is missing them. There's beauty and love and miracles all around him. And he is so self-absorbed and he's an ingrate that he's missing it. He's apathetic. So this is a warning for you not to fall into this mode, right? Don't miss these gifts and blessings from the universe, because they're coming in divine downloads, and they're coming in with this clarity of thought with truth. So it's really vibing high for you. This is also the 10 of Cups. This is that beautiful, happy family. This is joy. And this is your emotional state. This is your heart, your intuition. And this is, you know, but it's happy, joyous family, right? And so this is where you're going. This is what Spirit is saying, to really get in touch with that. And it's interesting because just the vibration, even if I didn't even see the cards right here, just the vibration off this card is talking about that. It's very satisfactory for you to spend time with your family or, you know, loved ones, even if you don't have kids, just people, and teaching them in general, you know, I mean, or taking care of them or looking out for them or, you know, protecting them, you know, like eye-opening. It could even be coworkers that are just younger than you, but there's definitely an emphasis on that. So you've got this happy, beautiful family. So let's get some clarifiers. All right. So we've got the 4 of Swords. We've got the 7 of Swords. We have another gift and blessing from the universe. This time we have the Ace of Wands. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the 9 of Swords. And we've got the 6 of Cups. So with this advice and guidance, not only do we have this Ace of Swords in this truth time, we also have it that, you know, again, it's the suit of swords, right? So thoughts, words, and ideas. So not only is this sword coming in to pierce you, to pierce into the truth, it's asking you to go within, go and meditate, spend this time making plans, and really seeking out what it is that you want to do with this information. I mean, this is even like a stained glass window from a church, but you've got all these divine downloads coming in. You need to meditate on it, let it process and percolate, and see what comes up for you. This is also Spirit telling you that you need to have, this is the card of strategy, but that you need to have some self-interest, right? And this is not being a narcissist. This is you really looking out for yourself. And it could even be for yourself and your family. But if your family is not in alignment with you and your values and your beliefs and the way you think, maybe everyone's been changing, you really need to look out for yourself and see what you are in alignment with and really make that happen. I mean, this is some serious truth coming in for you. And you really need to pay attention to that. And I would say utilize it, right? All this stuff is going to be processing in your sleep. And you've been told to think on it, right? Really go into this time of respite. It's almost like you finding your sanctuary and just meditating, right? This is kind of what you're doing here. But again, it's all about what is right for you, okay, with this card of strategy. Then over here with this 4 of Cups, where he's feeling apathetic and, you know, an ingrate, and he's missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. It's like the universe is tapping you on the head with this Ace of Wands and saying, hello, we're right here. Don't miss this gift and blessing from the universe. We're giving you this gift of potentiality to be able to use to go and create what it is that you want. Use this for your passion. What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to start? take that bold step forward, we're giving you this extra burst of energy. And then you've got the Knight of Cups, and he's actually moving towards your future. But he's literally bringing you this, again, another potential where you can line up your heart and your head and take action on it with this Ace to try and create what it is that you're looking to create. However, if you are feeling apathetic, if you're just, bitter or stubborn, or things aren't going the way you are, and you're having that like victimization or self-pity party, you're going to miss everything because you're vibing low and just you're wrapped up in yourself. Okay. So don't do that if you can. And then go ahead and tap into this because it's definitely there for you. I mean, this is the advice and guidance. This is Spirit bringing this forth for you. And he's really, he's about romance and beauty and really tapping into what is beautiful in this world. And I think that this is tying into what your energy is up here with the Empress. And, really, having that big heart, motherly, nurturing, and, just that wonderful resonance of abundance, right? And I just don't mean like finances. I mean just like everything, like an abundance of love, maybe an abundance of people around you, an abundance of laughter. I mean, it's more on that level is what I'm getting, but it definitely has to do with friends and family, but with younger kids. I don't want to say little kids, but with younger kids, younger than you, however old you are. So, I mean, if you're in your 60s, maybe kids in their 30s or 40s are young for you, but it's that kind of energy. Okay. And then let's go over here. So with the 10 of Cups, this beautiful, joyous, happy family is being clarified by the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. So Spirit really wants you to be happy. I mean, that goes without saying the way this reading is set up. They really want you to be happy, and they're trying to help you with these types of divine downloads, and your energy is beautiful. Truth time is coming in. If you get frustrated, oh my God, my dog just knocked something over. Anyways, if you get frustrated with something, just know that you've got this gift and blessing from the universe. And you've got this beautiful heart energy. So when you get over here, if any of these thoughts come up, like maybe some self-doubt, guilt, maybe some anxiety, it's all in your head and it's okay. It's going to pass. But just know when these things come up that it is just all in your head. Everything is going to be okay. Spirit is asking you to stay away from this type of fear and go back into this love energy. I mean, with this deck right here, this is innocence, it's childhood, it's joy. This is really, it's just, they have such a beautiful open heart here too. This is really about you tapping into that type of joy that's before bitterness or cynicism touched your heart in this world. This is before there's any hurt, any pain that came out as like an adult, like maybe things don't work out for you. But it really wants you to tap into that love energy, right? Where you feel really lighthearted, everything's fun. There's no bills to pay here for these kids. They don't have to worry about that. It's if you can tap into that energy, it'll help you vibe higher. And even though we all have bills, maybe during a meditation, you just forget all about that and you just go into this beautiful time of bliss and happiness. And that'll help get you away from this fear mode. All right, so that's the advice and guidance from Spirit. Now let's go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Magician. It's called the Enchanter in this deck. So your opportunity is to tap into this will to power, this active creation to manifest what it is that you're looking to manifest. And everything you have is inside you. I mean, he's in charge of all the suits. Wands, swords, cups, and pentacles. He can do whatever he wants. And this is your opportunity, is to really bring this in. I mean, he is the ultimate manifester. Okay. Then your challenge is the Hanged Man. It's called suspension in this deck. So your challenge is to go into a time of deepening, to look at things differently, and to really go into a time of deepening your soul. Okay, that's what I'm being shown. Is that This just isn't for you searching for knowledge. This is really you deepening it all the way into your soul. I mean, this is going to go really heavy and deep into you. Now, this is a challenge. Maybe you can't tap into this right now. You've got other things going on in your life, but this is a challenge for you that Spirit's presenting, is to go in for a time of deepening, because when you're able to do that and give this time to yourself, you're going to come out a brand new you. You see that dragonfly? That's a symbol of you being reborn into something different. You've evolved. And so you have an opportunity here. It's called a challenge to be able to do that. Your opportunity and your challenge are here for you to grab. Let's get some clarifiers. More truth time. We've got the Ace of Swords twice. Now you have 3 aces. Ace of Swords, and Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, the universe is really trying to help you. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. The Hanged Man is clarified by the 10 of Cups. Happy, happy family. It's right here. It's everywhere in this reading. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So with this Magician, this is really truth time for you. You're going to be manifesting something in with that you are in total alignment with. It resonates down into your soul. Okay, I'm just seeing they're showing me this sword, and not in a negative way, as truth just piercing all the way through you. And so this is really truth time for you. You can really create what it is that you're trying to bring in right now, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career, education, friends, whatever it is you're trying to bring in. Now is the time, but it's an opportunity. It's there for you to seize. And that's what this is. This is the Page of Pentacles. He's presenting you with an opportunity in the material world. It's up to you to grab it, but it's being presented just like this is piercing. This truth is piercing right through everything. This is an opportunity for you to grab. So now let's look at the Hanged Man. So for this time of deepening here, I mean, this is really going into your soul. It's deepening with this 10 of Cups. And like I said, this family, 10 of Cups here and up here with the Empress, it's really resonating off this reading. And again, your challenge is to tap into this 10 of Cups. Your challenge is to have this Knight of Pentacles. It's slow moving for you. And so is this suspension. This is slow too. I mean, this is a wizard and he's caught in the resin of a tree. He is not moving fast from this. He's going into a time of deepening and it's slow. And when he's ready, that's when the resin will release him and he can come out of it. But when you're stuck in resin, you can't move very fast. It's really a time of deepening, and it's being emphasized by this Knight of Pentacles. He's the slowest moving knight. Look, his horse is not even moving. He's just standing there. So this is really time for you to slow down and seize this opportunity. You've got everything going for you with this beautiful, happy family. That is your challenge. It's up to you to grab your opportunity and your challenge. Well, all right, Leo, what a beautiful reading for you. And remember, I'm running the special from August 8th until September 8th. It's 20% off 30-minute and 60-minute readings. All right, everybody. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if this reading resonates with you, please feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching and have a great week, Leo. Bye for now.